Today's randomly generated mug elements are orange stripes from Elon Transfers, these robot transfers from Ceramica, and then the Bits and Pieces box, which I'm so grateful for because I was like, what the heck can I pair with robots? And at least with this, I have so many choices. So let's start digging through here. My immediate thought is robots shooting lasers out of their eyes. So I'm hoping that I can find something in here that the robots are attacking. So let's see what we've got kind of fitting that potential idea. It could be attacking birds. They could be attacking one single frog, which I do think would be funny. Or the frog shooting lasers out of its eyes instead of the robots. Ooh! We could have a robot bee battle. That's an option, which I like quite a bit. I like pitting things against each other in like little battles that would never take place. I think it's hilarious. So I'm hoping that I can find something like that in here amongst the rest of the scraps that I have. Bikes. Ooh, I could do, I have a single airplane that could be shooting at the robots. I do have more bees. Oh, it could be robots fighting giant bugs. Robots fighting giant bugs sounds like a great plan. I got some bees, I got butterflies, I got a dragonfly in here. This is gonna happen. Got a big fly. Robots fighting giant bugs. That's what we're going with, kids. I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. I think that's mostly it for the giant bugs. That's plenty of bugs though, so we're good. So not the airplane and not the white bees either, because all of these ones are black, so I think it's gonna go perfectly fine with that combination. So we're gonna do giant bugs and robots. I think these robots are so stinking cute. I like that one. And this one. Also like that one. I mean, I like them all because they're all hilarious. Oh, yes. Yes. That guy is perfection. These two guys, perfect. I love them. And then maybe Skinny Dude. These are so good. These are so good, aren't they? Ugh, I think they're so cute. I've just never, so many of these things that I bought and never used was just because I couldn't think at the time that I had them. I just couldn't think of what to use them for. Okay, I've got 4 little robots, I got a bunch of bugs, and we got our stripes. I'm gonna go with the thin stripes because I don't want the thick stripes to overpower the like fine lines of the rest of the stuff going on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut out just a couple rows of the stripes, and that'll get me plenty to work with. plenty of stripes to choose from. This will not be the first time that I use stripes. Probably not even the first time I've used orange stripes for this kind of idea, but I'm here for it. Okay, specific bugs I want to use. I think flying bugs in particular, I think, is what's going to be key here. I think this bee is good, and let's go with this one. And I need to see if I've got a mug that is big enough that fits the bill for this idea as well. Let's see. I was gonna go with a round mug because it would be like the perfect time to use stripes on a rounded surface. But my biggest ones this time do happen to be the ones with straight up and down walls. And I just wanna make sure that we have enough surface area on the mug to do fun ideas with these. So I'm gonna go with straight up and down walls. I'm just trying to cut our stripes out. I was trying to make it so it's easier for me to do it, but I don't know why I'm trying to make my life easier by making it more difficult. Just trying to line these darn stripes up so that I can cut them out. All right, plenty of stripes to make lasers with. We'll probably use a little bit of red as well, mixed with some white. Need to grab my yellow and my red too. We'll make little explosionies. I don't know what it is about yellow underglaze that just goes super, 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 super liquidy, super fast, and it's kind of really annoying. But I don't know why it does it, so there's that. All right, let's do this. We're just gonna start out by putting our robots on our mug. Definitely want this guy with his fun little head going under the handle. I don't know how many of the bugs I'm gonna end up using. But let's do, I wanna do the firefly. This just brings me back to the moths fighting with UFOs from series 1. It's crazy that it was series 1 already. And I love doing these like kind of callback designs to other things I've done in the past, specifically with randomly generated mugs. 'Cause like, I don't know, it's just fun to be like, oh, that thing I did back when, like, let's do that again, but different. Especially with things so silly, like UFOs fighting moths or robots fighting giant bugs. Like, it's all just so silly and whimsical and fun, and I love that. I do. Nope. Big old butterfly up at the top. I wish all the bugs weren't flying in the same direction, but that was a mistake that I made. I wonder if I have any smaller robots. I know I have some, but I think any more than this would be pretty overwhelming to the whole design, and I don't want to add too much because it's already a lot of silly nonsense, and I feel like adding any more silly nonsense, we might kind of overwhelm the whole thing. And like, I'm totally fine with a design being like significantly on the simpler side, especially when like the design idea itself is so fun and silly. Where are my tweezers? Careful, don't stab yourself with the knife in the bag. Definitely sharp objects in there. Cause like, how great are these little robots? They just make me so happy. That's a great butterfly too. All of these specific elements like are also just downright good, like on their own, you know? So it just goes to prove that like, good on their own, paired together, even better. I do wish I hadn't done him there, but like, it's too late now. That's plenty going on. It doesn't need tons of elements to be valid. It's fine. So the idea is he's gonna be shooting lasers out of his eyes. At the butterfly. This one might actually be shooting lasers in 2 directions. We'll see. I just got exceptionally tired. Like, tired just hit me like a freight train right now. Okay. I think this one is gonna be shooting a laser out of his little antenna thing. I don't want him to be hitting the dragonfly like right in the head. Oh, he can be shooting both. He can be shooting the butterfly and the dragonfly because he's got 2 little antennas. Ow. Excuse me. So what we'll do is we'll do the stripes being the lasers. I think I might have shot myself in the foot, pun intended, with wanting to have this guy so badly. It's just that this guy is fabulous. He's so good. He's so cute. I cut out way more stripes than I needed. I mean, his eyes definitely need to be what's shooting the lasers, just because, like, you're not gonna have those googly eyes and tell me that that's not what's shooting the laser out of them. Like, come on now. I should have had this one shooting in that direction and that one shooting in that direction. Make him cross-eyed in his shooting. That would have been so funny. Oh well. Hindsight is 20/20, and I don't think his little cross-eyed Googles have 20/20 vision as it is, so. A robot probably should have perfect vision, considering, but like, I don't think he does. I don't think this guy can see well. This mug is fresh. And it still has so much moisture in it, so nothing is drying quickly at all. All right. Let's do some hand painting. Did I take my good paintbrush out of here? Smart. I did, and that's smart of me. I'll be right back. I just said, did I take my good paintbrush out of here? I did. That's so smart, and I literally had it in my hand. Oh, I'm very tired. Okay. So we have bright red underglaze. These are Amico's Velvet underglaze. And we're just gonna make little kind of like explosion marks where the lasers are hitting. Very cartoony explosion marks. Very flash, bang, pow kind of situation, you know? I need to rehydrate. I need to go in and rehydrate all of my underglazes. I am not gonna do it until it is absolutely necessary. Not for any particular reason. I'm only saying it because, like, I know myself, and I know I'm not gonna do it till the very last minute when I desperately need things to be there and they're not. I'm nothing if not self-aware. All right, we did little red explosion marks. Now we are gonna go in with my probably way too liquidy yellow. Yup. We're gonna go in with the yellow like that, and then we're gonna do one of those. Because for whatever reason, as this yellow aged, it became liquidier and liquidier. And it's almost impossible to use for like any sort of controlled detailing. And I don't know why. If anybody who does pottery and is smarter when it comes to glazes and how they work can explain to me why it does this, I am open to expert explanations. I think I am gonna go in with a little bit of white. I think I might pull some white along the lasers, or like do some white where the lasers originate. Just so there's a little something going on where the laser actually starts. So we'll switch underglazes. The white is quite a bit thicker, much more workable consistency. Yeah, I think I might like where the laser is originating from. Kind of like pow. Do I like it? A little bit. Do I think it could be better? Yes. But considering it's an idea I've never tried before, everything about the randomly generateds, almost everything is like, ooh, this is an idea I've never tried before. Let's give it a go. And so if things don't work, this has all been a learning experience, you know? Ah! Bubble. And for his, I think they're gonna go... Nope, it's gonna be the same. Just as much of a weird little pow. My hope is that by spreading it out, we have a little bit of the white flash mark, while also still getting some of the details coming through from underneath. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not, but I think that's it. Something simple and cute and silly for sure.
It's ridiculous. It honestly is, but I'm here for it. These robots are so cute. They're so cute.